and
you were far enough away to see it.
I was far enough away. I was driving.
Okay, cool.
I was driving. When I was up there with my family, we experienced 3 bears. My godbrother experienced it while I was down the creek upstream. Up the creek fishing with my goddad, my uncle, and my godbrother experienced that. But then when I was driving back home, it looked like a dead bear, looked like a dead mom, and then on the side there was like a little teenage bear on the other side.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it looked like it just got hit by like a big rig. But from what it's like, they're pretty skittish because we always have like dogs around us and stuff. So as long as they see the dogs and the dogs are barking, then they get like, oh shit, we gotta go. So I mean, I wouldn't be really worried about animals and stuff. I worry about people more in like these instances where people get robbed and stuff. You know, like I'm just pretty secretive. I'd rather just be in the cuts. Like you will have. It will take a while for you to get to me. And if you're like a serial killer and stuff, then hello, be my guest because I'm going to have some booby traps for that ass.
Damn.
I would be dumb if I didn't have booby traps and I lived in the forest. Like, I would be really dumb.
Got like a plank that'll drop you 20 feet into a hole that gets you
I would have like bear
to death.
I would have like bear traps and like little like.
You would use the bears to your advantage.
Yeah. I would be like, oh, you know, like little traps. I'll get some. I'll get people. Try to fuck with me.
You would have somebody you would just have somebody step on like a bush by accident. They just get pelted in the face with a bunch of honey, and now you're just like, oh shit, the bear's gonna.
Oh, not even that. I'm talking about a real bear trap, like. You walk in and then clamp. Oops, excuse me, like clamp.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hit the mic on that one.
Yeah, get an ankle, get a little something.
You're losing that leg. It's not coming with you.
No, yeah. You gonna
Those
lose
nerve
something.
endings are gone.
Yeah. No, serious. I'm that type of person. Like, if you're gonna fuck with me, all right, fuck with me. But I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna leave a mark to make sure that I'm gonna remind you that why you should have fucked with me. I'm that type of person. Because I'm a little guy, you know? People, I feel
So you're like the black female version of Liam Neeson?
I don't want to say Liam Neeson because he's a racist. Yeah, that's worse.
Okay, you're like Colombiana, but better? You're like Black Widow, but you're actually black?
Yeah, I guess. No. Because I guess so
like
because
Nana
she does a lot.
Archer?
Because she does a lot of jujitsu, and I like jujitsu. Like I would love to learn jujitsu and like learn how to like say if somebody was trying to fuck with me, they're coming behind me, I could take their arm and fucking put them in an arm bar or fucking. I want to do some shit like that.
So you're Ronda Rousey.
Kind of, I guess so. Yeah, like Cyborg or something. I don't know.
Actually, not Ronda. You gotta pick a Brazilian fighter because.
Yeah,
Ronda Rousey
I want to say Cyborg is pretty badass, by the way. But like
I picked Nunes or the current champ. I think Correa. Oh.
But yeah, no.
Pick a Brazilian fighter.
I'd rather be that. I think that's cool because like I think people expect me to have like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Let me have a gun or something to protect me or pepper spray. You know, like I want somebody to think like, oh, I'm a damsel in distress, and then they get me. I'm like, ha, bitch, like I got your ass, nigga. What's good now? Like that would bring me the most joy in my life. To prove somebody wrong, and they think one thing, and I got them completely different. That's what I want.
Roll call. Damn.
That's what I want.
School is in session. Okay.
And I feel like a lot of women should be like that. They should not feel like they need a weapon and feel like because men are physically strong. Use that to your advantage. That's what they do in jiu-jitsu and all the other stuff. You use the person's movement in their body to your advantage.
You talking about like getting a bear trap and severing someone's tendon and shit?
I'm saying that, and I'm saying like, you know, doing martial arts, but also too, yes, I would love to protect myself in ways that are pretty clever and people wouldn't think about. Because if people automatically think like, oh, she's gonna have a gun. I don't want to use that as my first line of defense. I want to have all type of defenses, like a kind of like a zombie apocalypse. Like you're gonna have all type of defenses before you have to use your gun, right? Because you don't want to have to use your gun. You want to
makes noise,
right?
And prints,
right?
And witnesses.
It makes noise, and then you're putting yourself in that position. Like you want
to
make
get rid of the gun now.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you don't have to do anything physically. So I'm gonna make sure I can just put things around and you try to fuck with me and then I have something for you.
Shout out to Ryan. She agrees with you totally.
Right?
She wishes she had a unique set of skills.
Right? I mean, like, you gotta, like, I feel like with men think they expect it. They think, like, oh, like, you know, they're probably going to have a knife, pepper spray or something because they feel like they can't protect themselves.
Oh, the shits with the knuckles on them, with the car keys.
Oh, yeah, brass knuckles and car keys. Like, yeah, that would, I mean, if I had the skill to suck the shit out of somebody with a brass knuckle, that would be cool, too. But I feel like it's
not a skill. That's just having brass knuckles and knocking the shit out of somebody.
But, like, having that hook or that jab, but, because I'm not a boxer. So some
boxing classes?
Yeah, like, right. I'm not a boxer, so if I'm able to just bring it out, pop.
Are you really just living out a fantasy where you go to a sporting event and beat the fuck out of somebody? This is what it sounds like.
Not a sporting event. I just like.
Sounds like you would beat somebody up in the parking lot of a Chargers game.
If someone tried to fuck with me, that's the thing. Like, I'm not looking for it, but if someone tries to think like, oh, you're a little guy, shut the fuck up, you're a little guy, you can't do shit, then I'm like, you know what?
If someone called you a little girl versus a little guy, what would offend you more?
Little girl, for sure. For sure, because it makes me not. Because I'm a woman. I know like I said, I'm little, but I'm. But
the
woman.
Little thing hurts.
But and once you say little girl, oh, you trying to say like I'm just this? No, you know what I mean? Like no, I will probably lose it. Yeah.
When you ran track in high school, was there ever a moment where you were like the person you were racing was talking shit, and you're like, I will beat you up after this event is over?
Yes.
Even if you're faster than me.
Yes and no. I'm gonna say no because the people that I ran with, they weren't really like that. And plus, I ran with people in the hood, so I knew I was about to scrap. So it wasn't like I was looking for
we had to fight afterwards anyway for
right?
some dumbass reason.
So I don't want to nah. They weren't really. A lot of girls weren't really like talking shit. They knew they were the shit. I just walked in high school, so a lot of the girls I was running against, what they were running in like. You know, since middle school, elementary school. So those girls were already making records and shit. But they weren't really like that. Surprisingly.
Interesting. I feel like we learned a lot about you this episode.
Yeah.
So to make this official, we're gonna do the rants, then the show. See, did I cover everything?
Did we?
I feel like we covered mostly everything. John Madden turned 89.
Really? He's still alive?
Okay, first off.
I'm sorry.
He said, is he still alive? I mean, is he not supposed to? You don't know say. Wow. 89, yeah. I mean, I don't even play Madden no more. I think he lost the rights to Madden like a while ago too. I don't think he cared.
I mean, who really plays Madden? You do?
I mean, I don't play anymore, but the door's right there behind
Sorry.
you. It was a pleasure working with you. I wish you I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors.
I mean, like, seriously, like,
you're gonna piss off everyone who works at the Good News.
I'm sorry, like, everybody like plays 2K now. I feel like everyone like 2K is like over in Madden. I know people still play Madden, but a lot of people
like
been
trash for a couple of years.
But like honest. People have been really on for the last few years. I've been seeing NBA 2K dominate.
That's true.
Sports game. That's what
catch me playing 2K, but don't actually have a jumper.
I remember when I was in high school, like Madden was the shit. Now that I know, I remember everybody had to get like the newest Madden. 2K wasn't that much, but as soon as I got to college around like 2011, 2012, I noticed that everybody had to cop NBA 2K. So that's why I made that comment.
That's fair. That's fair.
So please forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Good news. I haven't.
Someone's gonna be mad at you. I
haven't heard a lot of people, like lately or for the past few years, go out and say, I'm waiting to cop the new Madden. I've only heard people say, I can't wait to cop the new 2K because of the updates and the graphics. I apologize, guys.
She's sorry that you didn't know.
I'm not hating on you guys. I don't want to sound like that person. I'm just saying from experience. That's all.
She's sorry that you still live in the Stone Ages. Fun fact, for a science experiment in the 7th grade, when I was forced to do the science fair by my school, I like did a project and I like used some styrofoam and I found like different ways to like power a car. I used air. I used letting water out of a balloon. I think I did like some shit with some fire. It was kind of cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
When
You're a smart guy.
When I cared about school.
You sound like a real smart guy.
Thank you. Like, and I remember one of the wheels on the car, I used like just random CD discs. Like I used some scratched up CD discs, and then one of them I used Madden 2004, and it came out like. It came out like probably a month or two ago.
What was that on the regular PlayStation
PS2,
or PS2? Oh.
PS2 with Michael Vick on it, and I remember the first time I played Madden, it was a horrible experience.
When he had the memory cards.
Yep, I got waxed by my father's stepson, like 100-0.
Ooh.
I had never played Madden before, and he knew I didn't know what I was doing, so he just kept scoring. And he had the Ravens and I had the Falcons, so that's why it was embarrassing. And I was like, I'll never get beat this bad again in my life. And then, I developed a hatred for him, man. But anyway, enough about me. But yeah, somebody stole that Madden 2004 disc off my science fair project. And my teacher was like, wow. And people in the class were like, you should have known someone was going to steal it. I was like, dog, it had glue on it. It was scratched. He was like, niggas don't care.
They will find a way.
I was like,
that's the one thing about, shout out to niggas like in the hood, because they find a way. Like, for example, they got birds. They got the little bird scooters in the hood now. And I'm like,
oh, I hate that. I hate that gentrification.
That's how you know gentrification is about to happen. But
don't do drive-bys on those scooters.
But you know what's funny, though? I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least a few niggas out there to take those scooters, jailbreak them, take the GPS thing off, and like take it off and keep it as their own.
If you can jailbreak an ankle bracelet, you can jailbreak one of those.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of them stolen.
Should I delete this part of the episode out?
Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to snitch. I'm not trying to shit.
It's not snitching.
I'm not snitching, or I'm not trying to give the game away. But I'm just saying, like, I'm saying shout out because they think that. There's no
shout out to the innovation of the hood.
Innovation. There's no engineers within the hood, and there's most of us are in here.
Most of us are entrepreneurs. Most of us are MacGyvers.
Yes, so that's
a bunch of MacGyvers walking around.
We're keeping Nip's energy alive in here. We're keeping that going. The marathon continues, guys.
Yep. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go first. Go ahead. Get your rant off.
I'll get my rant off.
You're unnecessary. Tough. This is a part of the show called Unnecessary Toughness where Pete and I usually go on rants. But since Pete's not here and he had to get some stuff done this week, you can go first.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the only thing that's been on my mind this week is what baffles me is the leniency of, not the leniency because a lot of people have called him out for it, but there's been also surprisingly a lot of leniency on Kodak and his problematic comment that he said about Lauren London. So I don't know if you guys know, but basically I guess Kodak was on Instagram Live and he was talking to like his homies in his studio or something like that, and I guess Nipsey became a topic of discussion. And he was just saying like, oh, I'm sad for bro, blah, 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 blah. And basically was saying within, I guess, basically saying like, oh, I know that Lauren London is grieving, but she a widow now and she has a shoulder to cry on, but I give her a year. And there has been a lot of celebrities like T.I., Big Boy from the radio station, a lot of radio stations in L.A. and I guess other states. I don't know about that, but there's been a lot of people to call out against Kodak and like the game as well. They called him out and told him to like stop with disrespecting. You need to apologize. And then Kodak came back with like a fake apology. And he was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry to Lauren London if I disrespected her, even though I didn't." So it was kind of like a fake apology, and he shouldn't have even said anything if he was going to say that in the first place. But I'm just kind of upset at the leniency and how people are just saying like, oh, I don't really see a problem with it.